Have you practiced your English listening skills today? No? I thought not. Let's practice now, shall we? This is 5 minutes of daily English listening practice. Today's topic, films. Films, movies, whatever you want to call them. In the UK, in British English, films is the most common word, but we also do say movies. People do say movies. They're interchangeable. In the US, in American English, they will just say movies. They don't use the word films. Okay, I'm going to talk about technically 4 films, but I'm going to talk about 1 trilogy and then 1 film. I can probably talk for 5 minutes about just that. Let's see how we go. I'm going to talk about I'll talk about the individual film first because some people might find the trilogy a little bit boring. So, one film that you have probably never heard of is Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz. That's fuzz, F-U-Z-Z. Now, fuzz is a slang word for the police, but nobody says that ever. It's just one that exists probably from the past. And I guess it's funny, maybe, to use it in the title of this film. But anyway, this is a comedy film and it is set in the West Country. So everybody has a West Country accent, which I find hilarious. So kind of like rural farmers, that kind of accent. And there is a part of the film, one tiny little clip that has been viral on social media many times in the English learning space. And it's like a joke about not being able to understand British English because there is a farmer that mumbles everything. He's really, really unclear and you can't understand what he's saying. Nobody can, and that is the joke of the film. He kind of speaks like and so this clip has gone viral, but I don't think many people know the whole film, know what film it is. And this film is hilarious, absolutely hilarious. So if you want to practice your British English listening skills with a film, one that you've never seen before, one that's absolutely hilarious, one that will make you laugh your socks off, then I recommend Hot Fuzz. Okay, let's talk about this trilogy, shall we? The trilogy is The Lord of the Rings. Now, I know lots of people love The Lord of the Rings, but a lot of people find it quite boring. Now, I love it, okay? I love it. Actually, my phone that I'm using to record this video is on top of the boxes for the DVDs for The Lord of the Rings. I know, crazy. Now, The Lord of the Rings, I can't remember when I first watched it, but I wish I could watch it for the first time again. It's incredible. It's way beyond its time. Meaning the technology, just the quality of the film was so advanced compared to that time, the other films at that time. And it was just before CGI became a major thing. So it's very raw, it's very real. There are lots of costumes. Because The Hobbit is another trilogy that was released probably about 10 to 15 years later. And there's so much CGI and it just looks a bit rubbish. It looks a bit naff. Naff, that's an informal British adjective to mean just a bit rubbish, like not very good. But The Lord of the Rings is amazing. Everything is done so well. They put so much effort into making these films and they are incredible. So they are without a doubt my favorite films. One thing that is on my bucket list is the Lord of the Rings marathon. So I have the extended versions of the films, and I need to watch them all in one go, which will take over 12 hours. So I like my endurance sports, so I guess this is a version of endurance sports. Endurance, sitting down, eating food, and watching the best films that have ever been created. What's your favourite film? Tell me, write it in the comments. What is your favourite film and why? Why is it your favourite film? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you the same time, the same place tomorrow.